The body of a final person missing from a devastating weekend flood in Middle Tennessee has now been recovered.
The discovery came around midday, shortly before the head of FEMA and Tennessee Governor Bill Lee arrived to tour the damage left behind by a deluge that killed more than a dozen people and left hundreds homeless early Saturday morning. The flooding took out houses, roads, cell phone towers, and telephone lines with rainfall that shattered the state record for one-day rainfall. More than 270 homes were destroyed and 160 took major damage.
A Bentonville man and his buddy who lives in Tennessee were watching TV when they saw the damage and devastation in Waverly, Tennessee, the hardest hit town in Tennessee by flooding. That's when they knew they had to do something. Brian Clark and his friend Mark Meek, who is from that area, have been in Waverly serving up meals since early Tuesday morning, initially using donations from Sam's Club.
We're doing some Angus hamburgers, hot dogs. This morning we did sausage biscuits.
Davis says there wasn't much of a conversation between the two about whether they should do this.
He texted me the other morning and said, "Hey, what are your plans the next 2 or 3 days?" I texted him back and said, "Well, that's a loaded question. I need more details." And we got on the phone and discussed it, and I said, "Let's go."
Since they've been there, they've run out of food a couple of times, but were quickly restocked.
They'll see us set up and they'll say, "Hey, can we drop off this for y'all and y'all give it away to people?"
It's been a long time since he's seen this kind of community coming together.
It's crazy the amount of outpouring love and support this community has, because they're getting so many donations that they had to turn people away and say, "Just come back next week."
And while it's been miserably hot out there, he says he wouldn't have it any other way.
Just to see the smile on people's faces when they walk up and can get a hot meal and knowing that you're making a difference that keeps us going.
They have been out there now since, like we mentioned, a couple of days ago, and Clark says he does plan to actually head back to Northwest Arkansas sometime Friday morning, unless something changes to where they stay out there a few more days because they're getting a lot of donations. And one thing that we didn't put in that interview, he says that a lot of folks who have come up to him are getting some food, but a lot of them come up and just ask for a cold bottled water. And for someone just to talk to. This town has gone through a complete devastation.
Yeah.
They just need people to talk to, and Clark's right there to help out with an ear, so to speak.
Yeah, to see a friendly face there, especially in the midst of a life-changing moment, right?
Yeah.
To have someone to lean on. That's incredible.
And now, Dax, we talked about this earlier. They had upwards of, 17 inches of rain in a short amount of time?
17 inches of rain in 24 hours. It set the new Tennessee state record for, beat it by a lot, too, 3 inches. Just incredible, heartbreaking images coming out of Tennessee.